mama don't sign that Atlantic deal, that you acting like a bitch, Nipsey. They're gonna treat you like a bitch and like a whore. And he looked in Nipsey's eyes and he saw something that bothered him because he has the inside track. And for some reason, I'm seeing in the spirit, Master P don't like Diddy because he said they sick that actress with them dimples on Nipsey Hussle, and she will never reveal to you where she was when he was murdered that weekend, that he was already murdered and sacrificing the actress. He was a dead man walking, fucking with her. Once he put his dick up in her beautiful corpse, that she's beautiful on the outside but dead in the inside, he said that she is a protege and a skeleton belonging to P. Diddy's cult, and said P. Diddy got the keys to the city and got a city full of sissies. So he got a town full of sissies. Said P. Diddy got the keys to the cities with the town full of sissies. Said he's a two-faced, double-dealing, double-talking demon, and said he's an undercover pill-popping drug addict because he can't sleep at night because he's inside out and his soul has been sold and he's been maimed and damaged. He's a devil. The devil lives inside of him. He busting hell wide open for all the souls he keeps having to generate and sell. Play games with these women, make them fight over him, put demons in him, fuck them, and get them dope tainted with demons on it, and that he's no good. And the baby mama, that's the actress, was really loyal and down with he got so much shit on her and Cassie and these other bitches on the low. He's a part of the dragon cult, serpent cult under Clive David. Got her under brainwashing. That's the only way she can work and survive and be in that industry. She's a setup bitch. That's what they telling me over there on the other side. They sick her on niggas. She will never stand up for Nipsey. She can say it's like the black grandmama in the closet, or the black grandmama in the attic, or the black granddaddy in the goddamn basement. That's the master mason that they pulling off his medicine in his blood and his melanin and his glands in his brain, and the electromagnetic fields of the central nervous system that tie into the earth, the moon, the sun, Middle Earth, outer space, and the goddamn sky, and all of the civilizations that even were thought of here up in space, but NASA constantly block your black ass from goddamn going. And if you black and in there, you got a certain degree, and you're gonna take a private oath if they have your ass up in there fucking around doing something. Because they know the first people on the planet were the blacks, and the Moors knew the earth and had traveled the whole world and ran the world before a lot of them sold out and helped their future generations and society. A lot of them is the first devils is the black devil. They sold us goddamn out, and a lot of us still selling us out, and ain't no goddamn good. The first cemetery was with Rosewood, and they still got this open place. They made a private treaty, bonds and percentages, put bounties on people's head based on race. No black people, no land people could be buried or had no funeral or be embalmed in that motherfucking cemetery. Inside an organization, and the Luciferian and Satanic Illuminati organization, and they have the cult, and as he said, it's in place right now. They don't release the dragon. I told y'all, Nipsey told them, I seen a red dragon, a green dragon, a black dragon, a white one. They don't release them out there in California, and in the sea, in the Red Sea, Atlantic Pacific, the Black Sea, Caspian Sea, they don't let that shit loose out there in California, and all that radiation going down, all the crime, all the drug addiction and new drugs they done brought in, and the cartels they done goddamn brought in. And he said it's going down in their guts and in their ass. A lot of these people doing these drugs and shit, and he just showing me just people just squatting down, just sliding their ass open, just flying it around and opening it around like they flying a kite in the damn sky. Just unloosening and goddamn unleveling in their ass and shitting on the goddamn sidewalk. And I just see shit, urine, and blood just running down the goddamn sidewalk, and maggots and flies all in it. These people are creating airborne diseases as well as other diseases up in their ass. When they shoot goddamn needles in their asshole, shooting in their pussy, shooting in their damn feet and legs, goddamn it, in between their goddamn toes. Oh Lord, in their arm, in their neck, in their finger, wherever they can goddamn get that drug in there and popping a pill. And these homeless people got a nerve to be out there sucking dick out there around the bushes and goddamn on their knees, face down, ass up. That's the way I like to fuck. Goddamn homeless niggas fucking each other in they goddamn butt, man. Look, women selling pussy out their ass and sticking needles in their motherfucking ass because they done broke down the other parts of their body and broke down the goddamn vein. John Singleton is telling me that it is a part of the Coven, the goddamn serpent cult and the dragon cult. They put these different spells on certain society, like I told y'all, they were telling me the other day how they'll run people in a certain community. They put name the street Malcolm X, MLK, but then they'll name their streets after their people, but then see, they put money on their people's street. They put money on their land and their real estate. They put they dead presidents and they dead people they look up to on a street, on a law, on a bill, goddammit, on a highway, on their dollar bills. So they took the morals off the dollar bill. So they teach you to give and they teach their people to goddamn steal. So when these people that own this world now, they have taken possession of it for a period of time, supposed to be 6,000 years. Took it from the original man, there was the root races, the indigenous ones, the color that ruled this world. They made all these spells and they teach their children to take from you and to bloodlet off you and to eat your flesh and to eat your babies, just like you can piss all day, you can shit, you can sit up there and stab yourself in your house and do drugs and all you want to and flush that shit down the toilet. That's your shit, that's your body, that's your ass, do what you want to do with it. Let your ass fuck up and fall out. Go to the hospital tonight. Your piss, your shit, your blood, your saliva, your hair, anything they take from you now belongs to them. It don't belong to you because they said it don't goddamn belong to you. Not because it really don't belong to you, the shit yours, but because they said it don't goddamn belong to you. It ain't shit you can do about it because all them little papers you sign, the devil is always laying his stinking ass in the details. So you done signed some shit you didn't know you signed and signed the right to take your own ass, pussy, and motherfucking mouth, your toenail, your skin. Everything they take in there belongs to them. They're taught to take from you to vampire on you to rule the world and kill your ass. So just like they use sacred geometry and use your magic against you and use destructive magic against you and use calling the Mexican gods that are also black gods. One I seen that begin with a code, Quetzalcoatl, you have to give them the right pronunciation. I have to look it up. They don't let them loose out there, and they let them loose in all black and Latin neighborhoods. And why do you think all these people, it's just like I told y'all, this sex trafficking underground, they had these bitches in the house, little boys and niggas in the goddamn house. And these bodies was coming out the ground as the water was drying up because it's a year of the water type. And year of water viruses. If anything disease is coming through the waters of your bowels and your liver waters in your ass and your womb. These women, these dead bodies coming up out the ground, finding them in 30, 40, 50 goddamn years and more coming up. They were also buried in an occult style. Because when you are in a certain region and you're in a certain street and you're a certain race, a lot of killing is going to occur. A lot of low level denatured food is going to be sold and given to you. The prices on that shit is going to be raised up. The prices on your gas is going to be raised up. They're going to nigger rig the goddamn pump. I grew up seeing this shit and they still have you go to a certain gas station. You have to turn that gas on before you goddamn start really getting the gas out of there. They got it rigged so that the numbers be jumping, the digits be jumping. Taking your motherfucking money because they told you ain't shit, you ain't got no value, you ran the world. A lot of them know that shit. A lot of them don't. Just like a lot of white people say they ruled Egypt and created Egypt and they were the original founders. There's no way that could have happened, and even the climate and the weather and the sun would not permit that to happen. Though it's the other way around. We're not their children. They are our children, but they have been taught to steal from their mother and to steal from their father. So the father and the mother can never raise up and rule. That's a fear of the black planet, and y'all can't see it. And just like they found this lady, whether they're in Chicago, in this house up there sucking dick and fucking her in the ass and smoking all kind of crack and shit, Your man up there whining like a bitch, old raggedy junkie motherfucker, talking about they need to come over here and do something about that and fix the house. What the fuck? They gonna come over there and fix the houses and shit for with your raggedy, stinking, goddamn scattered and smothered and covered mouth ass. Brown raggedy teeth ass, you over there sucking dick when the sun go down, damn licking balls and shit and shooting nut all in your motherfucking throat and guts under the goddamn cherry moon, goddamn it, under the silver moon. So why you don't fucking do it? Why don't you and all them junkie and drug dealing and drug selling motherfuckers fix your own neighborhoods that are begging and shit up there crying, hip dislocated, can't halfway walk, knee fucked up because you done been down on your knee sucking so much goddamn dick and opening your ass like a fucking woman, laying down spread eagle, taking dick all in your stinking ass, shitting all on yourself, then talking about somebody need to come up here and do something about this. Somebody need to come and do something about them dicks all in your ass and going around there stinking, eating dried up grits and motherfucking cream, old wheat, and goddamn Uncle Ben right side the goddamn dumpster, nigga, and the trash can and eating crumb off of other people's plate. I'm talking about some white folk need to come over there and fucking help you. They put the grid up and put the made up maze and the sigils up on every street corner and the squares on the, man. Him and Nipsey and that damn man walking through that goddamn cemetery, goddamn it, and they running through there, still running that damn funeral up there, just breaking down the Masonic science, and it's all based on energy, frequency, currency, the Kabbalion, and vibration, and then it turns into a number, and then it turns into a word. It's your science that you refuse to study. I get so tired of people, and I was raised that way, I don't believe that shit no more. I get so tired of people coming over here talking about, ooh, I'll be glad when this is over, and oh, it's our time to shine, and you know, Jesus coming, and Jesus is gonna take this down, and this gonna reverse. How? Why don't you grow the fuck up, wake the fuck up, and go and study African civilization before European colonization and after European colonization and all the races of the world? And a lot of them basically are mixtures of black folks and white folks and natives. All these different races, a lot of it's not a whole bunch of goddamn different races. Even Dr. York talked about that shit. And y'all mamas ain't taught y'all nothing, y'all daddies ain't taught y'all nothing, and they keep you so busy, because I wasn't taught. I had to learn on my own and get my ass kicked till I finally got tired of that shit. Because y'all are in these churches calling this Jesus that ain't gonna answer you, and he only calls the preacher. He only calls the elect that have taken that oath, and when they sit there do them orgies and feast on you, and those are the only one rich. And then you see people giving they last. It is the groups of people that make a lot of money in these churches, but they are also a part of those societies, whether they know it or whether they don't know it. Most of them people that are holy and righteous and good people are the poor and the meek of spirit, and really believe that the meek shall inherit the earth by being good. Now it's gonna get your gut stomped in and your asshole stretched the fuck out, goddammit, and give you tons of lighters from all them big dicks you gonna take down in your throat and motherfucking esophagus. See how